FBI이긴 한데 뭔가 찐따같이 보이는 이유는 뭘까?
No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files. Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
뭐 하라는 게 많네. 사무실을 일단 책상 밀고 뭐 하려고 하는 걸까? 밀고 붙이네요. 아니 저거 또 고백했네.
Step 1. Change the office.
오, 특이하다. 오, 완전 분위기 바뀔 수 있구나. 근데 이걸 왜 하는 건지 모르겠네. 다 쓸데기 없는 짓 같은데? 저 안경 벗으면은 다 끝나지 않을까요? 아, 필요 없다.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned, Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
얘도 무슨 병이 있나 본데.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
얘도 상태가 안 좋긴 하네.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
무슨 약을 먹기 때문에 이렇게 된 건가?
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
와, 심하게 떠네. 뭐, 얜 또 무슨 병을 갖고 있는 건가? 와, 무섭네, 얘도. 일단 제정신이 아니 제정신이 아니라 뭔가 약을 계속 투여받았던 것 같아요.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about
야, 몇 시인지 나도 모르겠는데.
5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A brown coat. And a pair of pants. Beige pants.
저게 맞나?
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I can't remember exactly. It all happened so fast.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
No, nothing in particular.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
제가 종이접기 살인자일 수도 있지 않나?
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say. But it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so
아이고, 둘 다 억장이면 맞이던구만. 이 아저씨 누구지? 나 9시 52분.
Evening. Good evening to you, sir.
이 아저씨.
Can I help you, sir? Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions. My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say. The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland. No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir. I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling. Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
아이고야, 나네 하네.
Do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed. In the back of this store, to the right. Thanks.
뭐 과자들도 다 엎어져 있고. 야야야, 여기 왜 들어오냐? 스태폰 약도 어딨어? 여기 있다고 했는데? 아니, 여긴가? 아닌데?
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you
도둑이네.
got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
빨리.
Christ,
어쩌라는 거야?
goddamn idiot! Open the register. Don't make me fucking kill you.
No, sir. That I cannot do.
I'll waste you, man. I ain't joking.
아니 어떻게 알아
I
이거
swear to
이거.
God, man, I'll blow your fucking brains out.
맞았어. 아니 뭐 어쩌라고.
Fuck!
Now.
Fuck! The goddamn thing is locked.
Turn around. Yes,
Hey, you!
turn around.
Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
뭐 어쩌라는 거야?
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit.
뭐 어쩌라고?
And now, give me the money. I'm gonna count to 3.
아이고야.
2,
야 죽지마 죽지마.
3.
아이고야야. 죽었나? 어떻게 됐어 어제? 맞은 거야? 어떻게 된 거야? 이 아저씨야. 지금 이럴 때가 아니라고.
Time to put in an urgent call for help.
I wish I had lived long enough to look into the eyes of the man who killed my race. Too much anger here.
지금 빨리 병원 가면 살 수 있을 텐데. 아이고 죽었네. 아 죽이지 않을 수 있었는데. 아 여기 한 명씩 다 나오는구나. 중간중간에. 수요일 새벽 2시 44분? 깜짝이야. 얘는 누구지 또? 처음 보는 등장, 네, 처음 보는 인물 등장이네요. 일단 TV를 끄고 시간을 확인하고 침대에서 자지 왜 여기서 자고 있냐? 아니 계단 하나하나까지 다 하는 게 너무 디테일에 신경을 많이 쓰셨네. 누가 있나 본데, 이거? 잡지를 보고, 누가 있어? 누가 있는 걸 들었어요, 지금. 야, 무기 대고 쳐져. 뭔가 데우는 건가? 뭐냐, 커피나 차를 데워 마시는 것 같은데, 너무 뜬금없다. 탈출을 하고, 약이네요? 무슨 약이지? 네. 아, 너무 이상한 것까지 다 나온다. 깜짝이야. 뭐가 지나갔어. 뭐가 있는 것 치고 너무 애가 담담한데? 옷 좀 입어라. 잘 수도 있어? 벚꽃이 보인 건가? 그래, 잠이나 자자. 뭐가 지나갔어 또. 야, 그냥 신고하는 거 없어? 저는 경찰에 신고하면 되지 않나? 이쪽으로 지나갔는데. 아, 너무 놀란 거 치고 너무 태평한데.
Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep.
응? 문이 열렸네? 방금 닫았는데? 아, 모르는구나. 불면증일 수도 있고, 사실일 수도 있고.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance. They must have got in while I was asleep. Come on, girl. Stay calm. I'm getting out of this alive.
일단 전화기. 핸드폰 사라졌어.
The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance. I must get to the door. Get out of here.
어디가 문이지? 이쪽은 화장실 문이고. 잡혔다. 뭐 하는 놈이야? 뭐야. 뭔가 찢었어. 2명이네? 1명이 아니라? 근데 여자애가 잘 싸우네. 몇 명이야? 2명이구나. 아이고. 어이야. 뭐야. 와, 이게 꿈인가 현실인가. 뭐야, 여기도 있어? 꿈이었어, 역시. 왠지 꿈인 것 같았어. 예상했던 대로 꿈이었네. 아이고, 나이가 났네 또.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
뭐지 저건?
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
또 비가 많이 내리고 있네요.
Looks like the ticket to a locker. What does it mean? Some sort of fairy tale? Someone sent me that letter for a reason.
Mr. Mars! A few words! Mr. Mars!
Goddamn reporters. They've been camped outside my house all day.
Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared?
Do you think the origami
Mr.
killer
Mars,
kidnapped him?
get another car.
Mr. Mars, did your
I'm
son
going to walk
disappear?
straight to that
Mars,
car
please,
without
Mr.
stopping on the way.
Are you worried your son might
Mr.
be
Mars,
dead?
Do you suspect anyone, Mr.
going.
Mars?
Do you know if the
Whatever you
investigators
do,
have any
don't
leads?
stop.
you lost your son in the park. How
My
do you
car.
feel about that? Mr. Mars, can you confirm that your son has disappeared? Your son is still alive?
아니 무슨 기자들이 그럴 수 있긴 하지만 꼭 저렇게까지 해야 되냐에 대한 그런 생각이 들긴 하긴 하네요. 아이고 사람 많은데 못 읽는구나 얘도.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it. The luggage lockers. They're on the other side of the station. No time to waste. I need to find out what's in that locker. I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
아, 되게 심리적으로 불안한 상태네. 순간적으로 다 멈췄네, 사람들이. 응? 뭐지? 제이슨인데, 쟤는.
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
Jason!
아이고야. 정말 왜 오다 말어?
Dad!
Jason!
Dad!
아이.
The balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
얼마나 무서울까. 아이고, 얼마나 무서웠을까.
Line 18, box number 3. Line 18, box number 3.
그런 게 아닌가?
Line 18, box number 3.
18. 북한 줄 알았네. 북한이 뭐였나? 신발이네? 아니, 신발이네. 일단 신발 사면 돼요. 금방 나. 어망도 있을까봐. 뭐지? 열어봐. 열어보겠습니다. 어? 왼쪽이네? 야, 뭐냐? 아들 구해서 용기를 했습니다. 아이고, 시험에 들지 않네. 노공기인가? 핸드폰인 것 같은데.
Help! Dad!
Sean.
Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
아주 그냥 환장하겠네요. 사랑하는 사람을 구하기 위해 어디까지 갈 수 있을까? 야. 5개의 종이접기들, 각각의 종이접기는 모두 시험입니다. 시험의 절차를 보여주고 절차들은 주소를 가리킵니다. 야. 5명을 죽이라는 얘기인가, 그러면? 각각의 주인공들이 얼굴이 나오는 거잖아요. 보니까 지금
The
보니까.
killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
It may not give us the address of the killer, but at least it's something to go on. Blake, if you've got a better plan, I'm willing to listen. Don't be shy. I'm all ears. One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
God damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
싸우잖아요, 자꾸.
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours.
성원상 맞나? 아까 쇼니 거기 하수 같은 데 빠져 있었으니까.
No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely
뭐
legal.
합법적이진 않지만. 합법적이진 않지만 합리적이긴 하네. 오, 뭐야 이거? 뭐냐 이거?
Looks like Nathaniel Williams is a pretty religious guy.
He's a God-fearing idiot, waiting for the end of the world. We questioned him a few months back because he was causing a disturbance in the park. He was ranting and raving. Said he heard voices. Had this idea in his sick little head that I was the Antichrist. I'd come to Earth to persecute him. Real twisted.
그게 빠져 사는 사람이 무슨 약들이 이렇게 많아? 뭐지? 맞다.
Good timing, Nathaniel. Just the man we're looking for.
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
I'm Agent Norman Jaden, FBI. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
As God is my witness, I haven't done anything. I'm innocent.
Relax. Nobody's accusing you of anything. We just want to talk. Where do you work, Nathaniel? You have a job?
My sole occupation is praying to the all-merciful Lord for the salvation of humanity.
특별한 이유가 없나 보네.
Nathaniel, do you remember where you were last Tuesday at 4:30 p.m.?
Here? I was here. I was praying. All day.
Was there anybody with you?
No. No, I was alone.
Why all the crucifixes? You afraid of something?
The hour is nigh, and the wrath of God shall strike men down. I'm preparing for the end of the world.
What about the voices, Nathaniel? Do you still hear the voices? We know who talks to you, don't we, Nathaniel? Or we both know who talks to you.
Don't speak that name.
What does he say to you,
Blake,
Nathaniel?
what are you doing?
I can't talk about it. You mustn't talk about it.
He orders you to go and find new prey, doesn't he?
That's
He
enough.
needs
Leave
more
him
and
alone.
more.
No! You mustn't mention him. You'll bring him here.
Shit! Blake is totally out of his mind. I can't just stand around and do nothing.
The voices tormented you all night long. You wanted
I've got
them
to do
stop,
something.
didn't you, Nathaniel?
Stop!
I gotta stop Blake. He's going too far.
So you obeyed them to make them stop.
I guess
You
Blake's
took
trying to
that boy
break you,
with
but
when
what
you
good is a
drowned him.
confession if he
Isn't that
does?
Right?
Maybe Blake knows what he's doing after all.
Oh, Carter, shit! Are you out of your mind? You killed them, didn't you, Nathaniel? Are you gonna confess, you bastard?
되게 상당히 강한 편이지.
You are the Antichrist.
Put down the gun,
I shall
Nathaniel.
dispatch you to your father in hell. He is the son of Satan. He was sent to earth to
Shoot,
destroy
James.
us. For Christ's sake, shoot!
I shot him.
Yep. Looks like you did. Can't say I'll miss him.
뭐라고 한 거 아닌데?
Come on, let's go.
뭐 어떻게 해도 죽었을 것 같긴 한데. 그렇긴 맞는데, 죽일 생각 없었는데. 이 아저씨가 혼자서도 잘 다니네.
No answer. Baby screaming inside. Not a promising start.
사실 좋은 시작은 아니죠. 애는 놀고 있고. 저쪽 문이 열리네.
Anybody home? Mrs. Bowles. Oh, Jesus.
아이고야, 도망갔네.
Wait a minute.
도망을 간 건지,
Hello, cutie.
죽인 건지.
Oh? You looking for your mama?
그건 없네요.
Mrs. Bowles? Mrs. Bowles, are you there?
설마. 설마. 아, 죽지 말아라. 아이고야.
Mrs. Bowles! Mrs. Bowles, can you hear me? Wake up! Wake up!
아야.
There you go.
근데 이 사람을 데리고 가는 건 부딪히고 애는 어떻게 할 거야? 야, 병원에 데리고 가야 되는 게 그건 아닌가?
I'm gonna call an ambulance.
No, I don't want to go to the hospital. Please.
Okay. You got something around here I can dress this wound with?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, don't move. I'll be right back.
너무 멀쩡한데?
Let's see. I need this, and this, and this.
이 사람이 가장 정상 중에서 같은데. 나온 주인공들 중에서는요. 아니, 얘가 왜 죽으려고 했어? 치료 잘하네.
There, I done what I can. That should stop the bleeding. Luckily, the wounds aren't too deep. Hey, how are you feeling? You okay?
My baby. My baby needs me.
Right. You stay there. I'll take care of the baby. Okay?
되게 착하다.
Do you know what to do? With a baby, I mean.
I'm a private eye. There's nothing I can't do.
대단하네.
Her name is Emily.
I was a... Gotcha. Mommy will live for now. Let's see how Junior's doing.
뭐야. 수염 있어? 손 닦았는데? 나 아까 전에 피 닦았는데.
Hi there, Emily. So, what seems to be the problem, huh? Oh! Going by the smell, I got a pretty good idea.
호의를 받구만.
Okay. How do you do this again?
저렇게 기저귀 하면 안 되는데. 닦아야 될 거 아니야.
There you go, fresh new baby. That should feel better. Right, Emily? Hey, what's the matter? I thought we solved the problem.
배가 고프겠죠.
Maybe she's hungry. Doesn't look ill.
배가 고프겠지. 얘가 우는 이유는.
I guess I better warm this thing up. Of course. Now I know why you're crying, my little peachy poo. Mother Shelby to the rescue.
저 기저귀 간 거 버려야 될 텐데.
Oh, Emily, are you hungry? Huh? You hold on. I'll just tilt this bottle a little bit so you don't choke.
잘하네.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll do better this time. I promise.
야. 다 먹었고. 저 있구나, 이제. 자야지. 뭐 트름 시키고 있거든.
Oh, good job, Emily. Hmm?
디테일이 너무 강하다.
Good now, right? Now, I'm gonna rock you very gently so you can have a nice little snooze. Okay. All right.
아유, 너무 웃기다. 별의별 거 다 하는구나, 아주. 이제 별의별 거 다 하네요. 기저귀 가는 거, 애 재우는 거,